Hello everyone and welcome to Night 7, the final night of our SWE European Invasion. Tonight we've got 3 championship matches, Hardcore, Women's and the SWE Championship. And here we go then, Hardcore Championship on the line. I think this is actually Moxley's first championship defense. Of course, he won it in a Fatal 4-Way back at Revolution, winning it away from Darby Allin in that match, which also included Joey Janela and Eddie Kingston. But today, his first defense is a triple threat against Finlay and Norman Smiley. Bloody Norman, he was amazing. He's the love in WCW. Of course, he's actually a trainer in NXT now. So it's a big opportunity for these guys. Of course, triple threat extreme rules. No disqualifications, no countouts. First pinfall or submission will walk away with the championship. Moxley, of course, the third ever hardcore champion here. The first one, of course, was Chessman. And then Darby Allin won it away from Chessman. And now this is Moxley's big opportunity to defend it successfully. I don't think anybody has successfully defended this championship yet. But it is the one we expected to change the most often because it is the one that's going to be, well, just a lot of people involved, isn't there, really? Just a lot of people involved. Finlay going after Norman Smiley. Finlay flattens Moxley. Now Finlay brings Smiley back up. Smiley rolling Finlay through. Finlay with the big elbows in the gut of Norman Smiley. But then absolutely flattens him with a shoulder block as well. Moxley comes back in, went for a swing and completely missed. There's the chop in the chest of Finlay. Finlay fighting back with a forearm of his own on Moxley. Moxley with a jawbreaker. And into the running crossbody on Finlay and then rains down with those strikes to the face. That was brutal. And now Finlay is grounded while Moxley flattens Norman Smiley. Now Moxley heading up to the top. He is on one tonight, I tell you. Moxley's really on one tonight. Oh, he misses though. Went for a crossbody and Finlay was able to roll out the way. Now Finlay looking at the ring for a little bit of help. See if Hornswoggle's under there. No, it's a steel chair. And Finlay all swung the chair at Norman Smiley. Smiley was able to avoid it. The chair goes clattering to the ground. Big elbows in the face by Finlay on Smiley. There's the boot in the gut and Smiley swings back with a right hand and then a big running back elbow. And now Smiley catches Moxley as well. Remember, tonight is all about the women's all about the championship, shall I say. We've got the Hardcore Championship first, the Women's Championship next, and our main event will be Chris Jericho's first defense of the SWE Championship as he takes on Zack Sabre Jr. Smiley now has a hold of a baseball bat, but Moxley taking that baseball bat straight off of him. And backs out of the ring as he saw Finlay coming back in. Finlay behind Smiley, drops him. Mox now with the overhand, now sending Finlay into the corner, running clothesline into the back. Mox with a jab right in the face of Finlay. And Finlay fighting back with a knee right in the gut. And then Smiley comes running in with a knee into the kidneys of Finlay as well. You see Finlay's really holding that kidney and the ribs as well. That looked painful. Mox looking for the boot across the chest of Finlay, who's back up into a dragon screw. Mox now sending Finlay over the top. And then brings him back in the hard with a big vertical suplex. Only a 1 count. Norman Smiley slides back in as well. Smiley just flattens Moxley. I mean, this really could go any way at the moment, but Smiley, they're locking in the submission. But Moxley's able to break free. Wow. I thought Smiley had that then, you know. I really did. I thought Smiley had that. Moxley now with the arm breaker on Smiley. And then, oh, nice. The headlock driver. That's the original 1%. Mox now running in with a clothesline in the corner into the running Bulldog. Mox now catches Norman Smiley. Smiley fighting him away. Gets around the back and once again locks in a chicken wing submission the second time in the match. Storm and Norman Smiley. For the second time has that submission locked in on Moxley. And Moxley looks to still be just about surviving. Can he break free? Or he does break free. I think Smiley let go as he saw Finlay coming back in. And now Finlay rolls over Norman Smiley into a Boston Crab. That's a fun little game, isn't it? You should do a wrestling submission or Urban Dictionary game. Boston Crab or Cleveland Steamer. Which one is the which one's the wrestling move? Which one's the Urban Dictionary? Storm and Norman Smiley now big vertical suplex on Finlay as Moxley slowly now starting to get back up to his feet. Finlay kicks out on a 1. Smiley brings Finlay back up. Smiley now into the gutbuster on Finlay. Smiley again now with the scoop slam on Mox into the pin for the 1, 2. Oh my God, he's got it. He has got it. Storm and Norman Smiley becomes our 4th ever SWE Hardcore Champion of the World in his debut match in SWE as well. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk that Storm and Norman Smiley would be your champion right now? I'm guessing John Moxley never did. But there we go. There we go. I mean, he deserved it. Smiley, he locked Moxley into this chicken wing twice in this match. Was not able to finish him off, but eventually he was able to get the 3 count and win the championship. And there we go then. Storm and Norman Smiley is your SWE Hardcore Champion of the World. Storm and Norman Smiley. Amazing. I'm well happy with that. Storm and Smiley actually born in Northampton in England, which is literally very, very close to where I was born as well. That's proper homegrown for me. And currently, of course, NXT trainer. Well done, Storm and Norman. That's our first title change of the night. Will this be an indication of what's left to come? And here we go then, SWE Women's Championship on the line. Beth Phoenix making her, I'm going to say 5th defense so far. Yeah, 5th championship defense, sounds about right. Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting match. Really interesting match, because Moth Martina has been incredible this week. She's really built herself up massively. But Beth Phoenix is on a great run as well, winning the championship from Kairi Sane back in Montreal Mayhem, which was early Feb, I think. So she's been the champion now for a very long time. Defended it against Thunder Rosa twice. Defended it against Awesome Kong. Who else did she? I'm sure she defended it again. She defended it, of course, in a Fatal 4-Way last week. So yeah, this is a 5th championship defense. It's against Session Moth Martina, who has, again, like I said, been fantastic this week. Defeated Becky Lynch, then won a Fatal 5-Way Eliminations women's match yesterday. Getting 3 of the 4 eliminations as well, which is massive. Do it in the gut, and now Martina. Nice snap suplex on Beth Phoenix. There's the boot in the spine. And Beth going to try and use her strength advantage, which is what she's done quite a bit so far in this universe mode. Phoenix now standing over the fallen Martina, dropping a boot right into the face. That was brutal. And again, a boot right in the side of the head of Martina. Another stamp in the face as well. And an elbow right into the chest. Beth now standing Martina up, brings her over into the corner. Slam in the face into the top turnbuckles. And Beth in firm control at this point in time. Remember, we still have one more match left for you here this evening. After this one, we will have Chris Jericho going one-on-one against Zack Sabre Jr. We have banned everyone from ringside for this one. Not that I really think they had an effect on the Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles match last week, to be honest. Martina slowly getting back up to her feet, and Beth allowing her the time to recuperate. Beth now rolling Martina through and then into that reverse dragon sleeper hold. And Beth is in firm control of this match at the moment, but Martina's back up with the knees in the face of Beth. And a big DDT there by Martina. Nice reverse suplex, or reverse DDT, should I say. And there is the pin by Phoenix. Beth sprung off the ropes, and oh, Martina sending Beth flying up in the air, drops her face first into the mat. There's the pin, one. Only a one count. Nice set there by Beth on Martina again. Martina back up to her feet. And then on the shoulders for that big, brutal, loose powerbomb. Martina got slammed face first into the mat. And this has become very one-sided now. Very one-sided. Beth in firm control of this match. She's been so good so far, hasn't she? So good. Martina now with Beth's arm hooked around the back of her head. Big strikes into the gut. Martina fighting back again with a big, strong forearm in the face. But Beth now taking Martina up into... Oh, she's walking around with her here into a buckle bomb. Oh, my word. Beth showing incredible strength here. And now into the wheelbarrow, slammed face first into the mat. And then into the submission. Okay. And Martina has to give up. And Beth Phoenix, another successful championship defense for her. And to be honest, a very impressive match for her as well. She dominated it. She really did. And she fully deserved that. Martina's back up on her feet. Looks like she's going to try and offer a handshake here. She does offer the handshake. Of course, Beth Phoenix does accept it. Lots of respect there. Beth Phoenix, a legend in female wrestling. And someone who is a legend now in SWE. 5 successful championship defenses for Beth Phoenix. And she goes on to hold that belt for another week. And here we go then, SWE Championship match, the main event of the evening. Chris Jericho's first championship defense. He goes one-on-one against Zack Sabre Jr. One of my favorite wrestlers, Zack Sabre Jr., so I'm very happy to see him make his way here. Been fantastic so far this week. And of course, your champion making his first defense after winning the belt at Revolution against AJ Styles, Le Champion himself, Chris Jericho. Jericho holds the championship belt up high. We get ready to get into this match. Could be a very interesting match. Of course, it's not very often that Jericho can be outdone technically, and that's probably what's going to happen here. Jericho can't really use the technical ability against Zack, because Zack is an incredible technical wrestler. Possibly Jericho's going to have to try and use strength, because I feel he will have the strength advantage here. Jericho now taking Zack up into a brainbuster. Jericho now big boot into the gut. Zack though pushing Jericho straight away. Jericho now catching Zack though, takes him up butterfly style into the backbreaker. Of course, wearing that spine down, potentially ready for a walls. But Zack breaks free into the reverse DDT, now the boot in the chest as well. Front chancery, again an arm breaker by Zack on Jericho. And Zack now into the little snap suplex. Snap underhook. And look at that submission here. He's got a hold of both the arm and the leg there, Zack. Very interesting. Both guys come free though. Zack was trying to catch Jericho, but Jericho catches him, rolls him over into that single leg Boston Crab. Zack breaks free, booting Jericho away. Zack now brings Jericho back up to a standing base, springs him off the ropes and looking for that back elbow. Jericho saw it coming. Zack pushes Jericho away into that. Oh, the PK right across the shins. That's brutal, that was. Really brutal. As Zack now hooking the arms into that submission hold on Jericho. And again, going for the same submission. Hello, Kitty. I knew the kitty was coming. I heard her jump off the bed. She's not exactly the most agile cat in the world. Zack now into the Hurricanrana. And Zack is definitely in control at the moment. Again, going for the same submission. I don't think he's expecting to try and win from this at this point in time. I think he's just trying to weaken the spine. Of course, there's only so long he can hold it in as well, because it's quite a lot of pressure on his own body. Jericho springs back up, then into a big German suplex on Zack Sabre Jr. Jericho now springing off the ropes with a shoulder block. Zack sends him over the top, but Jericho holds on, heads out up to the top turnbuckle. Zack turns around straight into the double axe handle. And Jericho now has Zack, and he rolls him into the walls of Jericho. Will this be Jericho's first successful championship defense? Can Zack break free? Zack able to hold on, roll it back through, then the strikes into the face, and rolling Jericho into a cheeky little pin. It's only a 1 count, but Zack has survived the walls of Jericho. That's the big thing to take from that early. Oh, but there was the Judas effect. The Judas effect right between the eyes. Zack busted open and Zack kicks out. But the Judas effect has busted Zack open. I become in. That was a brutal Judas effect. It really was. But Zack is back up now. Dragon suplex, bridges for the pin. 1, 2, and he had 2 count again. Great match so far, this one. Zack rolling Jericho through, then locks in the sleeper hold. Zack in firm control of this now. Just trying to keep Jericho down, trying to keep him grounded, trying to slow the pace of the match down. He's obviously taken a few big hits. Oh my god. Zack Sabre Jr. just made Chris Jericho tap. We have got a brand new SWE Champion of the World. It's Zack Sabre Jr. Chris Jericho's first championship defense ends up being his last. Wow, Chris Jericho loses the SWE Championship, and I don't think Zack Sabre Jr. is done here. It's not enough for Zack to win the championship. He wants to send a message to everyone who has not given him the chances in the past. Chair shots to Chris Jericho, and I feel like there could be some more to this one, you know. I really do. But there we go. We'll leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, like, subscribe, that other good stuff. And I will see you again tomorrow for our next show. It will be our first episode of The King of the Ring. Good night. God bless. All the other good stuff. See you next time.